feel like not a lot of people understand why this is gonna be a crazy battle. Like me, Malcolm and Pocketz, we know each other for about 10 years now, and we came up building our craft together. There's so much shit that's going on between us, but we all cool. We brothers. At the end of the day, we came a long way with each other, and it's crazy how we're like still together, like building the forefront and just doing our thing together. Still, it's crazy. I thank God for that blessing every day, for real. Battle's gonna be incredible. I cannot. We get into it right now. Like, we got a treat for y'all. We got Pocket. We got Written in Pain out here with me. I got T-Spit out here with me. It's on the champion. You choose who you would like to go first, either you or Pocketz.
No. He going first because it's good for our standards. It's good for our standards. He needs to go first.
For sure. All right, so we're going to have Pocketz go first. I got Whip out here, T out here. Malcolm is on mute. Let's go ahead and get it whenever you're ready. Pocketz is on.
Yo, you can hear me good?
Yep, let's get it.
Yep, let's go, Petty Pop.
Yo, it's Pocketz versus Malcolm, and I'm the undisputed champ. That Nino Brown at your Monroe snipes like the Demolition Man. Wait. Nino Brown, Monroe snipes, Demolition Man. Shit, I just did a whole Wesley rendition, fam. This the title match. I should be tense, but I'm relaxed a bit. And out of respect for our friendship, I didn't want to bring up that shit that happened with your wife, but I lack tactfulness. I'm best compared to a woman's conscience because all I do is attack a bitch. So for your sake, I'll just pray that nigga use the Magnum, kid. I'm ready to spit this shit without a laxative. I'm bridging love across colors like a catalyst. You're about to drop the ball like a bat assist. I got a death stare that could petrify a basilisk. You're a false activist. It's almost blasphemous. All that wasted passion, it's far from passionate. Your face should be the poster child for abstinence. How ironic, though, considering all those bastard kids. You think you're from the civil rights era? Well, let's reenact a bit. I'll grab a magnet clip, line up your kids, and go down the road like an acronym. Straight savagery is ravenous. Now bow, king, to the feet of Lazarus. I'll play devil's advocate and give you that rat-a-tat-tat shit, put you in the garden, and I'm not talking about Madison. This nigga softer than Paddington. I came equipped with the sword of Damascus, Ken. You portray this pro-black Farrakhan heretic, but you're worse than the Aryans. You promote knowledge of a false heritage, another Wikipedia warrior with a narcissistic narrative. Hassim Malik Nabi Katip. My bad, nigga, I said it in Arabic. It's almost perilous. I'll take this self-proclaimed Egyptian king to hell and feed him to Cerberus, and he'd still be in a better place than his marriage is. He wasn't ready. I just took it there again. I've been overcome by that same pettiness. 10 years ago on GS, when I mentioned your dead son and how I put you next to where you buried him. So I felt it fitting to try to cut you deep like a cesarean. And word on the street is your girl can take a pounding. If I gave her this rocket, you would think she was fisted by Yao Ming. I'll knock that bitch on her ass like Mario 3. You know that mini game in the sewer where you jump and hit that POW thing? At this rate, you might not make it to round 3. I'm evolving. Like the thought process of when you're staring down the barrel and the chamber's revolving. I see right through your resolve, King. That facade of yours isn't daunting. Listen up. I'm not one to act on my emotions, but I got combinations for you longer than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Kamehameha's fatalities, finishes, and Idokins. But if I resort to violence, I bet my last quarter you rat like a Chuck E. Cheese token. The only buzz this nigga ever made was when he put a playing card in the bicycle spoke shit. I hear you talking, but you ain't never spoke shit. You on that I have a dream hope shit. Everything's a government conspiracy hoax shit. You soft in the middle like a hostess. Big for nothing like the HSR host is. Nigga, this nigga suffers from psychosis. We did a collab together, remember? Redemption's Roses, and I bodied you on your own opus. Hold me back, Goob, before I start reloading. I'm a cold nigga when I take off these gloves like Elsa from Frozen. I can see it now. His reign's eroding. I rain erosion bolts from Odin. His throne's imploding. Cue selfless loathing. And all your shirt sizes are all your shirts are 3 sizes too big, like Gooby the baby stretched out your clothing. I'm over here composing these bars like Beethoven. While you in the doghouse like Beethoven. While your girl's on the bed with her legs open. Your kingdom's in turmoil. It's like you waging war with a welcome mat at your castle door and the gates open. This nigga Malcolm is so pro-black that everything he purchased got to be urban. Like, damn, those white curtains look nice, but if I buy them, I got to put black paint on them. And I'll never wear a white T-shirt because it was made from the cotton my black ancestors picked when they was getting whipped by white slave owners. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes or no? I gotta ask, because that's the choice you give a nigga when he sees that game over. Tom.
Fire. You gonna quit shooting me, but fire. Goddamn, that's 2 shots. That's 2 shots, nigga. Goddamn, that was fire, though. That was fire. Let's go on, man. It's on Malcolm. Bottom of the first. Let's go.
Y'all niggas ready? We good? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's go, King.
Oh, yes. You caught the blade from the west, Lee Snipes. Leave you waiting to excel, burn them like garlic. I'm vamping tonight. See, the stakes high. Wait. The stakes high. Give this vamp a blade-sized demolition, my song. So your diss was more of a high five, but it's about time we finally solving this. Because you've been acting like a diva since we started this. You're not going to steal the win and pocket it. You about to witness Malone get pocket checked. But if we pull victories out our pockets and checked pockets, we probably look pocketless. Even JoJo Bankrupt with his awful sets got more wins with his awfulness. And your battle with the Beast, that was some awful shit. Me and RDC really should have been the main event. You a dope lyricist, and it was dumb lane, which equates to you're ill-equipped to make mundane magnificent. And JoJo versus the King battle, he be dreaming it. Because when that shit happened, he'll still only be dreaming, bitch. That's not just for you. That's also for Nicholas. 2 Limp Biscuits asking harder than they really is. I beat each of y'all 3 times. And not to my benefit. And I've gone out beating weaklings like the Beast and Kid. BS didn't rip Vita Twigs, though he beat the kid, got whipped by his daddy. Nah, killed like who needs the 5th. I'm just saying, deuces to being the king so quick. This Joker just above RDC. So you ain't even 5th. And fat boy, you lost to me on my weakest tip. Then got barbecued by Terrence Spit. Trapped the listeners with your dumb freeze you entered with. You're free dumb. Because I only felt liberated when you ended it. And Goob, I suggest ending this. Giving your 2 cents to come up penniless. You got the title. Then in one defense, split with it quicker than you can mention it. You're just a radio guy now. So best get into it. Charlemagne the God with some bigger tits. And I have not forgot what the focus is. But Pete, how I just rebutted the whole event. But before I start this round and begin the bartend, I'm sorry, Spitz, but you got to say adios, motherfucker, to your wish of the number 1 contendership between you and this poser with pink panties who's an absolute bitch. I bring more heat, though. It's dumb high. We not toasting, bro, when 2 fleets come by. Tonight I'm destroying his day. I'm here to kill your sunrise. He raps on Mike hard, but bumps lemonade before the sunrise. Rebuttal king, because I'm robust with replies. He say he don't do them. And I can see why. He mentioned that previous to when we collide. He tried. See, that's a preordained excuse just in case he die on day skull. I present contusions. That's what my art defines. Carmen Sandiego, his illusion. The excuses will be hard to find. Yo, my bars speak for themselves. If that's what you bark and find, well, it's either a dog whistle or your bars speak in mime. And by the way, your promo video for that event, lame. You see how Pocketz illuminates when he speaks my name? Overzealous in everything he states, goofy grin, nappy hair, and not just on his face. And the look on his face, he looked like he reared for this. 10 months, and he still ain't prepared for this because he battled JoJo, RDC the Beast, then me. So let's compare this shit. You training with jobbers for King of the Ring makes you impaired for this. And you and Gooby should have been pairs for this, not solely based on the fact you're 2 pairs in this, 2 P's queefing. It's only air they spit. P ears ain't open. I'll get P aired in this. Medium rare with his metaphors, subpar similes, whipsy wordplay, intermediate imagery. I fail to see how any of those will assist you in killing me. Plus, you're not out spitting tea. You just a minor in this soliloquy. He just painted death, not knowing the art of war. Our warrior leaves scars on his door, right on the dome and 4. And I'm like, talk is cheap. So what's all the jargon for? Pockets change like what I need a wallet for. He worthless, like them items at a dollar store. What's in store is more than Pockets bargained for. Round 1, King me, nigga. Let's go.
Hey, yo, niggas not going to keep shooting me and think that they won't get these problems. I will tell you this right now. I will fuck any nigga up, all right? Do not play with me. Do not play with these bars. I swear to God. Let's go. Top of the second, man. It's on Pocketz.
Gooby getting attacked left and right.
I'm saying, though. I am saying, though.
Woo, we got a battle, folks. We got a battle, boy. Damn, nigga, I need a Gatorade.
All right, We's merged. I got Pocketz on here. Pocketz is on you. Let's go.
My bad, fellas. No escape from this renegade. I've been focused for this match. No need to meditate. It's the battle for the belt between two of HSR's heavyweights. But you like $120. That's featherweight. We in two different classes. So after this match, the only time you'll be champ again is if you think back to yesterday. I mean, it's no mystery that you're the favored to win. But I killed you when we announced this bout. I hope your tombstone is dated for them. We in round one. Ante up. You about to get plated again. You got body. There's the chalk outline. I hope you got to paint it again. Your schemes are predictable like that black lady at church with the sun hat. There she go, fainting again. You're going south. You should stop and park. You just a coon with friends. Wait, that's comedy. South Park, coon and friends. This nigga thinks he has a third eye. You wear glasses. That's bad vision. So where's the third lens? I'm not a mathematician, but 3 eyes that can't see isn't cognition. It's Monday morning appointments to the optician. What kind of match is this? This the type of nigga to show up to get smoked out with no bud. What kind of match is this? Your balls are missing components like a bad sentence. This is an uphill battle, and I got you doubting yourself. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Like Thomas's bad engine. You probably got your kids listening to the battle like, Dad, get him. My ink gets to the pen like I tagged him. To anyone tuning in who wants to play along, Google this nigga King Malcolm Jamal. Nothing comes up on the first 10 pages at all. That's on my mic. You're all hyped. That big bad wolf persona ain't making noise, even if you huff and puff with all your might. And your tracks couldn't even get views if I held a picture of your repertoire up on Skype. The truth hurts, and it's hard to bear. Since this battle's just a Game of Thrones, I'm about to go old school and take you back to the dragon's lair. And you're far from a dragon slayer. That's the truth. And I know it's hard to chew like an hour later. This dry dude looks like thirst from the spray commercial. I'm not just out to win, man. I'm trying to hurt you. I'm about to give you that type of ass woman, the ass whooping we got when moms was in the screen door in the robe and house shoes and you was out past curfew. You're more pathetic than an atheist on his knees calling out to God like, Lord, I have no one else to turn to. You're lucky this ain't no face-to-face because I came to collect the belt like, nigga, what that $5 I loaned you? And you lucky this ain't no face-to-face because it could kind of get awkward when you picked up that familiar fragrance like, yo, Pocketz, why you smell like my girl's perfume? And you know I'm half white, right? So in a fucked up way, past, present, future, any encounter we'd ever have, I'd always own you, nigga. Now get to work before you get to work.
All right, for sure. It's on Malcolm, man. We got a battle right here. This shit is crazy. It's on Malcolm.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talked about my songs, but you did one with me. But it's Rose's redemption. Fuck the scuttletees. It was only destiny that we battled for this belt. He one step ahead of me, or he's just getting ahead of himself. You won't see half of what I got for Polly Pox. OD is left eye. That's a petty wop. Because remember he said, me having the 3 eyes, I need 3 lenses. Why try to do eye jokes with a certified optician? Black Rose versus Beyond Redemption. Same initial, but we streets different. I make the doctrine. He just masters. See, the degree's different. Malcolm Luther King versus Notorious Dace. We just dream different. My name like Green Lantern at his engagement. It just rings different because when you hear the king, it's passionate aggression, vandalizing the rags of oppression. This Negro peeing has a mass aggression because of his DNA. He carries half oppression. That's true religion. Facts. My guess is he seen stress, his thread thin, or hasn't been fully stretched or tested. I got this sewed up. I'm feeling intrepid. Pockets unraveling at the seams, but that's in his genes, figuratively and literally. I'm certain he knows what it means. I'm better than him. I'm better fitted to be king. He don't leave. I rip him at his eulogy. Light bright. He thinking he got me pegged. Truthfully, people think you ain't even got Gooby beat. They said Spitz and BF will give you 2 defeats in the league. Obviously doesn't want you to lose to me, which is cool with me. The underdog is what I am usually. I'd be like, this case fits beautifully, a position I'm accustomed to. It acts as a muse for me, although it amuses me. It won't give you impunity because your name's Dej, bro. That name just screams I'm a loser, D. And then you with the root of being full of douchery, conducting hair competitions between you and the beast, but his name's Dej. So the pursuit of me thought that the tune would tweak. You thought foolishly, and I sincerely hope a loss ain't too big for you to carry, but it's in the itinerary. It's in the Barry's funeral. You the pallbearer. But it's going to take 10 to carry because of his arm cheddar. And I didn't attend for Barry because you are not the prayers, Barry. You a fruitcake. So I'll press Barry. There's varied flavor to my punch, Barry. Aim at his cap and crunch, Barry. Think Finch. Because I'm eating his mom's fruit, then drinking her dairy. This is breakfast of champions. And that's what your mama carries. Your sister would say I'm fire. She'd be a fan of me. And your son could learn how to be a man from me. You're not the top when King round, but you'll see rounds. I told you this AP, so why you bring the C round? Not the king because of my crown, but what I see round. See, clown, you just a circus. I can run 3 rings round. That's 3 rounds. I say peace, blah. Well, ain't that a peace sound? Oh, I was just chunking the deuces. Let me put the piece down. In this flesh, cutting and shooting, taking more than a piece out. We cool? Fucking delusion. It's looking a lot less like peace now, so I'm chunking the deuces. But I brought the piece out, so if I'm saying peace, it's blah. That's just my way of saying peace out. Because talk is cheap. So what's all the jargon for? Pockets change like what I need a wallet for. He's worthless than items at the dollar store. What's in store is more than pockets bargain for. Please send him back to that bargain store where he came up and said he was going to bargain for war. But he knew I was too raw. He didn't ask for war. He paid for a check I couldn't cash. Asked for more. Bar. Demon nigga.
Damn.
Oh my. That was
Yeah.
Man, this the third round. I feel like it comes down to this third round right now. So bring your best to both of y'all. Let's go. It's on Pocketz. Let's settle this shit.
Yo, you can hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, my nigga.
All right. I did something special for this third round. I'm a call out a HSR battle rapper's name, and then I'm gonna actually start rapping in his style towards Malcolm. All right. You hear me?
Let's go.
All right. I'm going to start off with Google. We can go toe-to-toe for this bout or go head-to-head like it's joust. You seen this nigga's hair? Y'all got me battling the brother of Oscar Proud. It's a KO, man. I'm going KO can. I'm just saying, man. I'm a saying, man, and my power level is over 9,000. Welcome to the execution. I got better bars and better music, better schemes, imagery, and illusions. Beyond redemption's absolution. You rhyme shit that doesn't make sense, like abusing recluses, cabooses, exclusives. It confuses, like doing a pirouette on a lazy Susan. I came to the conclusion that you can't tell the difference between reality and delusion. You think you're a wise-wit tyrant who has this revolution thing down to a science, but turns out you're just another patient on Shutter Island. Whip. You have an awkward physical demeanor. It's hard to ignore. King me, nigga. That's a nice slogan and all, but I was thinking more of going to war on a chessboard. Even though your black queen's taken in her back door by her white cap tour, I guess they got that kind of connection that's electrifying like a USB and a wall adapter, and that's probably why she takes those 3 a.m. cabs for her. Yes, I know my level of integrity is past poor and at times uncalled for, but I'm petty, and I really, really want that belt. Even if I have to trade in my humanity and lose myself, it's well worth it. I'm just trying to pop this black white head on the surface. Act 3, close curtains. I'm about to bring an end to his reign. I see it in the cards, written in pain. Welcome to oblivion. You're an oblivious idiot. I'm carnivorous, period. You're delirious revolution criteria. I'm superior because I'm from the motherland complex but never donated a dime to a starving kid in Nigeria. I respect your confidence, but I came prepared with my metaphors, similes, and consonants. I'm from the gutter, but my schemes are opulent, and it's terribly obvious you convince yourself you hold some type of prominence. 1 minute, you're an Egyptian occupant, and a Facebook status later, you're on that agnostic shit. Tomorrow, he'll be a Moorish, Catholic, Protestant, Hindu, Buddhist, Botanist, Baptist, Mormon, Muslim who's showing interest in Pentecostal shit. Either way, it's monotonous. A twisted prerogative in which you spit a lot of nonsense to convince people you're cognitive. Malcolm, it's just not provocative. You're still searching for yourself like all your lost accomplishments. Cali Beans. Why you have BF chime in on your live battles as an accomplice and you think you bodied a nigga because you had help for 3 rounds? Where's the honor, kid? I'm sitting here pondering. Did you really earn the belt or just kind of win? Back on my pocket shit. You're the epitome of what true disappointment is. You're a bigger letdown than when I was 5 on a Saturday waiting for Pops to show up to the porch and shit. I mean, we in round 3 and I'm ready to mark you absent like you lost the coordinates. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to grow when I'm not reached to the conditions to reach a metamorphosis? I mean, you the champ, right? You should have me pressed. Like my back's against the wall and I'm forced to pick which one of my future orphans lives. But I keep that mic hand steady like a porcelain wrist. Stick a fork in him. Stop preaching like you know where your true origin is. All hail the king, your ordinance. Your legacy is more fabricated than the status of King Tony going on tours and shit. I'm an insomniac. So I put your music on just to snore a bit, and your baby mom's looks like Rasputia. So guess who Norbert is? And you don't even claim her at family functions. You like, Uncle Ronnie. Uncle Ronnie, who whore is this? Give me my belt, nigga. I'm fucking bored of this. Time.
fuck I was talking about.
What the God damn. Let's go, bro. Let's go. This is a battle. Let's go, man. It's on you, Malcolm. This was mean as shit. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Hey, I don't know what that was, but this is about to be some fucking shit. Y'all ready? This guy's so whack. This guy is so whack. He had to explain the scheme before he did it. Dick sucked whip like Fat Boy against Spitz. Pause like Carlos V. Because written in paint is the seed shit, and he called me Norbit. Oh, shit. But he didn't realize I'm the type that'll be the one that'll leave his head in orbit quick. See, in orbit, that's Norbit. Shit. But Jay didn't want to talk for a bit. Jay didn't want to talk for a bit, and his expression clean. Daddy, I know your heart's ailing from what he said to me, but please, Daddy, as a favor to me, you know he got to see, so you should just let him be, son. Do you realize what you're attempting to request of me? I've been plotting the perfect grave to plant a seed. Fill it with cement, leave a little breach in between, drop a bomb, view the fireworks of his kid's skin, blood, and concrete. Dad, geez, that was bad. That was bad. My apologies. But now back to prohibiting Pocketz oxygen. So hold me back, Goob. I had a question about that. So when that was spewed, did you want him to hold you back or hold your back? I'm not judging you if you and Goob are into that, but if he did hold you, were you going to hold them back?
Yeah.
No pause. Just put a hold on that. Goob, Pocketz already holding you back. If nothing, simply because he's been holding back. Y'all ain't even battled each other. What y'all holding back? Shit, even me and Terrence Spitz did a concept match. I only say this to point out the differences. If I'm facing the enemy where contention is, I have Spitz near the ammunition, giving me weapons to kill it with, so he won't hold me back. He gonna push me to finish him, something menacing. Leave his gal grimacing, incinerate your kids in timorance. His flesh ripping it like it's red, like venison. So he's strapped up, dipping quick, cause he needs the protection. Cause he on the prowl for ugly-ass fees like collections. When I spit, collective of epic directions. Him attempting to be intense while neglected infection. Cause Dacia's douchery goes further than user screen. I mean, Dacia is a walking douche. Disguised as a human being. He cracked jokes on six wheels because how he sounds on a beat without asking if there's a reason that could be. He even told a woman, amputee, together we can't be seen. To be fair, he didn't know she had no arms. But the example speaks for his character. No digression, no courtesy. He enrages me because I got 2 daughters with special needs. So that's one of the main reasons that for a while we ain't even speak. Because he took it further than lyrical beef. I mean, peep. We even formed a crucial team. But they would always compare you to me, and he hated it because the opinion of our peeps, nobody was better than you but me, except to me, because I used to put you ahead of me, but you disrespected, talking reckless about my dead seed. Trill speech. My aunt's moon words were keeping me at peace. The first person who did that shit got their butt playing in the streets. The second nigga split it with the heat. You remember, Young Third, the nigga with the sister jeans. And since we remembering things, y'all know that car crash he mentioning? See, he fell for a girl named Dominican Poet on GS Poetry. Found out she wasn't the same as her image reads. Lost his head over a fabricated connection. Went into a Great Depression like DMX, and he started driving reckless. See, that scar's a lesson. Never try to erase your pain with speed. Pocketz, stop being a stand and just leave him alone. You already got a car, L, delivered Malone. I can say this foreclosure and finish you, Holmes, diminish your whole existence. In a sinister pose, you should have left that idea in your dome. Calling it a ground zero with contention in your dome, saying you own that belt, nigga. In what dimension or zone? His mention, redemption beyond existence. Just let it go, because I'm on a psychopath. With a crazy dome, I bust shells at this rap. With a mask like Casey Jones, I'm not here to cradle foes. Just take your soul and put your exoskeleton in a cradle pose. And your son, Daddy, stop. Jaden, no. Daddy, I told you, that ain't the way to go. All right. That's a true statement. So Ezekiel will separate his soul. See what I did there? That's my seed that'll separate his soul. Ezekiel will separate his soul. I have Hulk toast him wherever you're old in a tub of temperature, flame and scold, then have She-Coke dropping a radio. Basically, I said the P.O., the niggas who throw the C.K. up will get E.T., send him home. He ain't have more brains, so I asked this bitch to lend me dome. What the hell was this nigga really on? I took him stitch by stitch, because now the Pocketz is gone. You think you about to take the gold? You not even bronze with these rounds. So how you going to take the gold? King me, nigga.
Ooh.
Okay. There is power in the name
Wow.
of Jesus to break every chain.
Son, Shit, that was a battle. Fuck. Oh my God. What the fuck? Yo, this. Oh, shit.
I need to get ready.
We gonna whip you first on the panel. So, yeah.
Oh,
Your thoughts.
y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so, wow. First of all, this battle was crazy. This gotta be like this battle was crazy. The first round, I gave it to Pocketz. I just thought his shit was tight in the first round. My bad. The first round I gave to Malcolm. The second round, Pocketz went crazy. Pocketz went crazy. I'm having a problem with the third round, man, because that scheme that Pocketz did in the beginning of the round was crazy, and then Malcolm came and rebutted it, and then his round was crazy, and I was actually feeling like that both of their approaches to the third round, but shit, man, I'm gonna have to edit to Malcolm, yo.
All right, for sure. We got one from Malcolm. Spitz, it's on you, brother.
Man, first off, like Whip said, I mean that was beyond crazy. That was the best battle in high standards radio history. It was Malcolm and I with the concept battle, but this battle was just ridiculous. Two heavyweights. The amount of disrespect. This is why me and Malcolm could never battle, because we're brothers, so we couldn't do it. But this was so much disrespect on top of both of these dudes' talent and intellect. First round, Pocketz came with a fucking wham, like, I couldn't believe it. I literally was at a loss for words. But Malcolm rebutted the hell out of that. I still gotta give it to Pocketz. Second round, Malcolm picked up a lot of steam, and I feel like Pocketz kind of toned it down a bit to save for his third. I feel like Malcolm his rebuttal scheme and then his entire scheme that second round. So I give a second round to Malcolm. The third round, man, Pocketz, that scheme emulating Gooby, Whip, and myself, that was classic. And that whole round was classic. Like, that whole round front to back. It was classic. And then Malcolm, man. It's fucking tough. I want Malcolm to lose so bad so me and Pocketz can battle for a number one contender spot. For a championship spot. But where I feel like the draw is that Malcolm's rebuttal gave him the slight edge over Pocketz, so I got to give it to Malcolm 2-1.
For sure. I think a lot of people who don't press one. I'm not sure who they are, but I will go through in a second. I'm going to go through what I know this is right now. Brittany, chiming in for this main event.
Hey. Okay. Basically, Pocket's first round was ridiculous, and he clearly took that. Second round, Pocketz, he was lacking a lot, so Malcolm took the second. And the third was where it was, like, really tough. But I edged it to Malcolm, especially when he started talking about the Dominican Republic, what's the name, Dominican poet thing from GS Poetry, and then he was talking about his son. So he edged it there. So I gave it to Malcolm.
For sure. Let's see. RDC. It's on you.
Yo, this battle was fucking crazy. Alright, first off, first round, Pocketz. My nigga, you was cooking. Malcolm was cooking too. But you overpowered him that first round. Second round, King overpowered you. This third round, yo. This third round, man, got me with a headbanger, man. It's like Pocketz was coming with some shit, but when he did the scheme about the rappers and shit, I really thought he was gonna do more rappers. And then King came with the whole scheme of him portraying his son. I thought that shit was super fucking dope. I gotta edge it to Malcolm 2-1, man. Shit got real personal in this battle, and I thought it was fucking crazy. I'm not speaking on the personal shit. Y'all was just going back and forth clashing, man.
What's that?
Malcolm got it.
What you were saying, bro?
Shit. I was saying the same thing. Malcolm got it 2-1.
What's that? Before I get my opinion, I see we got two more people on here. Let's see who this is. We got 818-575. What you think of the battle?
That battle was crazy. That battle was like the best one out of all.
And who we got with us live right now, brother? Who you?
Lyrical Soldier.
What's good, brother? How you doing? Thank you for giving us your opinion on the battle. Who would you think took this and why?
I gotta go with Pocketz on that one. On the last one. First one, Malcolm. Second one. Damn. I only hear another one, matter of fact.
Most definitely. I appreciate you for calling in, giving your opinion and all that good stuff, man. Hopefully you're fan of the show now. You'll call in a little bit more, tune in what we're doing over here. Last person I'm going to take, 850-570. This is somebody from Bladderhassett, I believe.
What's up?
What's good? Who's this?
It's Phoenix.
What's good? How you doing?
Good. I give the first round to Pocketz, second one Malcolm. Third was close, but I definitely say Pocketz came with it. Like, Malcolm was kind of like slower in the beginning, but he came with it toward the end. But the way his delivery to me was different. I think Pocketz took it like as far as his delivery went. So I'd say Pocketz.
Most def. Well, it's time for me to get my opinion. This was a dope ass battle. It's crazy. Like so much went into this battle, man. Just the respect that they have for each other, but the disrespect that they do at each other. It's crazy. Not too many people will get the references of some of the shit that they said unless you know the history and shit, but it was still fire, like regardless. First round I could give the Pocketz most definitely. Malcolm was definitely cooking in the first round, but he took too much time to shoot everybody instead of just cooking Pocketz. He does that from time to time, but it all depends on how you do it. This time I don't think that he got it across to the point where it overpowered Pocketz' first round. So I gotta get that to Pocketz. Second round Pocketz was lacking in the second round. You know what I'm saying? Well, with reason I believe, but it's all good. Malcolm definitely overpowered and capitalized in the second round. Third round was crazy. The way Pocketz just did the whole. He got the flow down to the key. Like he did my flow good, like perfect. He did whip flow perfect. He did spit flow perfect. It was fucking crazy how he just, you know what I'm saying? That's something that you gotta really, to try to do, to imitate someone else's flow and really get it like them. That's crazy. And just the way he went out after that, just the way he went in after that was just insane. And then Malcolm, his third was crazy too. The whole son talking to just all that shit was crazy. The angle that he used with Dominican, I mean, fuck you for that, because if I did battle him one day, I was going to go on there. But it's like, that's neither here nor there. But he he definitely. The third was crazy. The third was definitely crazy. I would have to edge it to Malcolm too. It's the way he came at this. It's because for real, up until the point of where he got towards the end of his third, I was still edging Mr. Pocketz, but he took it there. He took it there. He took it to that next level just to really put it. And they both was really taking it there, trying to get this belt. That was it was crazy. I don't. For right now, this is the best title match we've had on HSR history, and I'm glad that we can present this to the people and just, oh my, this was fucking crazy. But I got Pocketz out here live with me since he's on the phone with me, and I got Malcolm out here. Say your piece, gentlemen. This is crazy, dog. This is crazy.
Yo.
I'll
put my piece. Yeah, Malcolm came with it. This was actually fun. This nigga used every damn bit of that 5-minute round. Then I should have, with retrospect, I probably should have extended some of my rounds. My second round, I got thrown off with that whole disconnect. Actually ended up missing some of my lines, but it was still, you know what I'm saying, I was still confident with what I said. And like I said, the way his rebuttals were clever. I knew he was going to tap into that bag with DP and all that, like I said. But it was a good match. Mad respect for this man. Came in here, you know what I mean, we battled. You know, that's my brother in arms at the end of the day. You know, he pushed me to that limit, to that next step. You know, you've seen, if you just go back and listen to Tony and then RDC and then Beast and then him, you can just see like the growth and the elevation from me just going and jumping into this thing. So I'm looking forward to battling him again in the future. I still want to battle Spitz next. I feel like, you know what I mean, I just want to keep staying in this thing, but shout outs to him. He did his thing, and let's keep it going.
Most definitely. Malcolm?
Yo, first off, Pocketz. Man, that first round was crazy. Damn, that first round was crazy. I was like, no, that shit, no. That was hard. That whole battle was fucking ridiculous. You really,
that shit was wild.
You really pushed me to the limit. You know what I'm saying? It's different with Spitz because it was a concept match. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be in a different mindset for it. But this, like, as a battle, like this is my all time favorite battle because this one was it was dope, man. Like I was a fan while listening. You know what I'm saying? Like I was sitting in the bars, but the whole time I'm a fan of the battle. Like this. The shit was hot. That shit was fire. Good shit, Pocketz. You really came with it. That shit was hard. That was great. I had a good time. That was fun as fuck.
And then you know, preparing for Malcolm, knowing that he's a king of the rebuttal. I'm doing this third round like, ain't no way this nigga's gonna rebuttal the style class shit. This nigga rebutted the style class shit. I'm like, damn. But
you got it.
This nigga got, you know, that's why that nigga hold the belt, yo. You know what I mean? He's a master of his craft. You gotta respect it. So,
respect, man. Respect the Pocketz. That's my bro right there, yo. Yeah. Straight up. That's my nigga right there. We ain't got no beef. I want that to be clear. We don't have beef with each other. This is my nigga. Like we good.
He had to bury that animosity. That was never spoke upon.
Yo,
yeah, that's cool, man.
Malcolm is holding the belt. You know what I'm saying? He's truly the champ. You gotta come correct when you step to this man. Hopefully somebody else will eventually come take this belt and hold it down for a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Longer than I did. I hope somebody do, but it's all good. It's all good. This was a dope ass battle. I enjoyed this shit. Somebody will definitely get fucked up if they keep fucking with me, though. Please do not do that.
Yeah.
Please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. I swear to fucking God.